Well, morning of March 14th, Hot Springs. Slept in the hostel last night. Getting ready to take off here about noon. Gonna do a short day, maybe 8 miles. Stealth camp up on this ridge and make my way to Erwin. Hot Springs, not too much to say about it. It's a sleepy little town, no cell service. Hostel was adequate. Food choices adequate. Ready to move on. Tough day yesterday, tough night. But I'm pushing on. Kind of interesting, this little sign here, Japanese stilt grass. City of Niles had the second confirmed case of this in Michigan, I think it was. I'm surprised they don't have Japanese knotweed on there or not, but garlic and mustard's everywhere. And I think this kudzu is everywhere too down south. Never gonna stop it. But, it was alright. Resupplied for 6 days to get to Erwin. It's 70 some miles. I don't think it's going to take... Well, I'm going to take it slow. I'm in no hurry. They've got some better hotels there and better resupply options. And going to enjoy my time getting there. More hikers are showing up on the trail. But overall, not bad. Weather's going to be sporadic. Chance of rain every day, but not super high. Heading up that ridge over there. And parting ways with Scrambled and Backtrack. They'll be a couple days behind me, I guess. So it might be good if I do some stealth camp and just stay by myself for a while. That's it. So here I'm deviating a little bit from the current Appalachian Trail, and I'm taking the Round Top Ridge Trail out of Hot Springs to the top of this mountain, which was the original AT location. And I thought it'd be kind of cool. We'll see what kind of condition the trail is. The guy at the store said it was okay this early before it gets overgrown, but we'll give it a try. Going old school. Pretty neat view here. March 14th, Pi Day. Yesterday I was on the other side of that big mountain on the far side there. Came down all the way to Laughing Heart's hostel, which is in the bottom left up. Over here. And then today I'm walking up the other side. Anytime you go to a city or a gap, you know you're going to go back uphill. Okay, I made it back to the Appalachian Trail after taking the Round Top Ridge Trail, which was really nice, man. That was a nice trail. And then it dumps out into the Appalachian Trail here. And I just continue on that way. That was nice. Embrace the history of the trail. Aww. Made it to Richmount Lookout Tower. Just a little outside of Hot Springs. And I'll be heading that way to Erwin, Tennessee. Skirting that ridge. I think we're probably going up and over that ridge in the back. But beautiful views up here. Going slow for you, Christopher. Asheville is that way somewhere. And then Hot Springs is right through those trees. And yeah, I love that little side trail. Awesome. Oh, by the way, yeah, there's a road up here too. So I didn't take the road up here, but everywhere you can walk, there's a road, it seems like. But I would love to spend the night in here, but I think it would be a little chilly. I don't know, you might be able to do it somehow. But I'm gonna head down the trail, see if I can get a few more miles in. Time changed today, so I don't really know what time the sun's gonna set or what time it is now, but I need to take it easy, you know. It's good to be back on the trail though, that's for sure. But man, the view that way is phenomenal. It just flattens out like a pancake. A couple of rolling hills out there, but really nice. Really nice. Evening of March 14th, Pie Day. No pie for me today. Spring Mountain Shelter, mile 286-ish. Shelter's back down that hill. A couple tents set up over there and over here by myself. I don't know, I guess they're calling maybe some rain tonight or tomorrow, but not much. Great day hiking. Short day for me because I took the old AT. So sets me up good for a good big day tomorrow. But got some nice views up here. Might be a little windy, but shouldn't be too bad. And that's it for the day. Sunset setting over there. And I'm over here. Oh, one quick other thing. 12 miles into the woods away from Hot Springs, and I have cell service. Did not have cell service anywhere in Hot Springs. Go figure. Well, it's noon, a little before I left at 8, so 4 hours. I did 8.6 miles to Little Laurel Shelter. And grab some food and some water and head back up the trail. Decent little shelter, but the wind's blowing right in. And gusting up to 25 today, and it's supposed to rain tonight. So hopefully I can make it to the next shelter. 8 miles or something like that. So we just went around this big mountain, and there was towers up there. We're almost to the top. I figure we're going to the top, and then it snakes all the way around. Doesn't even get to the top. But then we turned the corner, and we got this big cliff face of rock. There's two different trails, one that goes along it or one that goes around it. I'm not really sure, but we'll find out. Taking the bypass around the ridge route. The wind is just crazy. No wind right here, but on the other side, I mean, it's gusting 25-30 miles an hour, and I don't like sheer drop-offs to begin with, so I'm going to take this route. It's only like a mile, but it's all rocky, and I'm tired. Don't think I'll make the next shelter, but I won't make the one after that, which I was kind of hoping for, but that's okay. March 16th, started the day 3 push to Erwin. Crazy wind last night. Not much rain, a little bit, but we stayed dry in the shelter. There was 6 of us in there. Not too bad. Had a good fire going. 16-mile day today to the next shelter. There's a couple places I could hop off if I need to get into town if the weather turns bad, but it looks like it's going to be pretty good. At least the wind's gone. I mean, it probably gusted 40 miles an hour last night. It was crazy. People said there was a bat in the shelter, but I never woke up from it, so back on trail. Yeah, that was a solid rock until I came up and it smelt me. Nothing like a little hiker stank. Pretty cool. Second time so far this trip. You come around a corner and you run into these trees with the yellow leaves still on them. I mean, it's the only tree that I've seen in 300 miles that still has leaves on it. And this yellow, I don't know if that's a locust or something, but it's really pretty when you come around and you see them, because you usually don't see anything. But the trail has been really good. I should have pushed on 6 more miles last night. If I'd known the trail was like this, I would have. But what can you do? So I just rinsed off and rinsed out my shirt and towel and hat and wiped down from this little river here, stream. It was the most exhilarating thing I've had all trip. Might even beat staying in a hotel bed. Man, it was nice. A little chilly, but it got me some energy, hopefully, to make it up this big climb we got ahead. But that was worth the price of admission. Well, tomorrow I'll be going underneath that underpass, I believe, over there. Highway 26 or something like that. Gonna follow this ridge over here and then down, I think underneath the freeway there, up to the top of that ridge, and then follow it to the left there to the city of Erwin, which should be there in 2 days. It's like 30 miles, I think. 32 miles. 34 from where I'm at right now, but a good day, crappy night. Today turned out to be awesome. Tomorrow's gonna be awesome. Thursday's gonna be rainy. Night 3 of the push to Erwin. I went past the last shelter about a mile, maybe a mile and a half, and set up camp here on this little point. Weather should be good tonight, and I just need to head down this trail under the freeway and then up that ridge on the other side. Still a ways to go to get to Erwin. 2 more nights, or 1 more night. 1 more night. 2 long days, 1 more night. There's a hostel down there I was thinking about heading into, but I want to see. I got to push, see how long I can last in the woods. So I got enough food to make it to Erwin, but just wanted to get a few more miles in, so I'm going to camp here in this little knoll and make the push tomorrow. Get away from people a little bit and hang a bear bag and enjoy the quiet. Day 4 push to Erwin. 22.6 miles to go. I'm not getting there today. I would love to get the no business shelter, but I don't think so. I just want to get over a big bald mountain shelter, and then there's a gap somewhere down there that I want to get to. Only 1,869.6 miles to go. Beautiful day today, but it's going to turn pretty bad later. Apparently heavy winds are coming, thunderstorm, and then tomorrow night I think they're expecting snow on Bald Mountain, which is this bad boy right here. A little slow today, but all I gotta do is get over that before 3. And it's, I don't know, 10 o'clock. But getting a little warm, drinking some water, slept okay. 12:30, made it to Big Bald Patch. Best views of the whole trip. Phenomenal. There's Erwin, 18 miles away. I'd love to make it today, but I don't think that's going to happen tomorrow. I'll make it to the second shelter. But this is phenomenal. Wanted to be up here before 3, before the storms roll in, meet everything, and still have good views. So stay up here for a while and then head down. Awesome. Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. Grabbed a little lunch, day 4. I think it's 2 o'clock, heading to No Business Knob Shelter. Hopefully I can make it there in 5 hours.